From the newsroom at news.com.au.
We'll start in New South Wales, and the floor of a major Sydney music venue spectacularly collapsed last night, just 2 songs into a concert. There was a full house at the Enmore Theatre as thousands packed in to see Aussie singer Genesis Owusu. Now, when the floor gave way, Owusu told people there was a 4-metre drop under the sagging carpet and that the concert would have to be rescheduled. No one was injured. Moving on now, ABC host Stan Grant ejected a Q&A audience member last night in a sensational blow-up over the Ukraine conflict. After taking an inflammatory question from a Russian-Australian man, the show moved on, but Stan Grant could not.
Sasha's question earlier about Russia, and it's been playing on my mind. And Sasha, people here have been talking about family who are suffering and people are dying. And I understand you wanted to ask your question about, is there some reasoning for this? But you supported what's happening, hearing that people are dying. And can I just say I'm just not comfortable with you being here? Could you please leave?
Okay, well, could I?
No, please. Just out of respect. Please, we're not having the conversation, Sasha.
Overseas now, Russian and Ukrainian officials have met up for a second round of peace talks. They agreed to create humanitarian corridors for civilians fleeing the fighting. Russian President Vladimir Putin remains unwilling, though, to stop the war as it enters its second week. To sport, the Beijing Winter Paralympics get underway tonight. Athletes from Russia and Belarus have been banned from competing due to the invasion of Ukraine. The president of the IPC apologised to athletes from both countries, saying they're victims of their government's actions. To music news, Kanye West has released a pretty worrying music video about Kim Kardashian's boyfriend Pete Davidson. In the video for the song Easy, Kanye is shown kidnapping and burying a character that looks like Davidson and later holding his decapitated head. Friends of the Saturday Night Live comedian have called the clip really, really scary. And finally, Courtney Cox has revealed that she sold her house because it was haunted. Guests who had stayed over said they'd encountered the ghost of a woman, but the Friends star just didn't believe them at first.
But then I was at the house one day, not being a believer, and the doorbell rang. It was a UPS guy or something, and I opened the door and he said, "Do you know this house is haunted?" And I go, "Yeah, why? Why do you think that?" He goes, "Because there's someone standing behind you." And I was like, let's sell.
What a terrible, terrible UPS guy.
Yep, I think that's fair enough. I'd definitely move too.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.